What's up, everybody? You know, I'm suffering from gas, as you can see, and maybe you're suffering from gas too. So the question is, what is gas, the gear acquisition syndrome, and maybe is there a way to cure it? So let's find out. So gear acquisition syndrome is commonly known as gas, and that means, you cannot get enough stuff for your music room or whatever. The answer to how many guitars do you need is always one more. And you're constantly looking for new gear, for the holy grail, rather than playing your stuff that you already have and your guitars, etc. So in this video, I want to give you 5 tips that might help to cure your gas. So let's go. So the first tip for you is to ask yourself the question, do I want it or do I really need it? For example, if you take a look at some of my overdrive pedals, and I have quite a few more in my shelf there, the question is, do I really need all those different overdrive pedals, or is it enough to have like 2 or 3 pedals and to use them to explore the possibilities with those pedals, rather than getting each and every new release, each and every new limited edition? Because it can be quite a deep rabbit hole to fall in if you want to get many different overdrive pedals or delay pedals or whatever. And the reality is, the 2 or 3 pedals I have on my board for my band are totally fine. I have like 2 or 3 gain stages, 1 fuzz, and that's it. So everything else is just luxury if you want. So I don't really need them. So ask yourself the question, is there a real limitation and you really need the pedal or the guitar or whatever, or is it just something you want? Okay, so the second tip is a little more drastic, and it's like killing the source of your gas. And that means delete your Reverb app, delete your eBay app, delete your Facebook memberships, Facebook groups for guitars and stuff. And also delete your YouTube app, or limit yourself watching YouTube stuff regarding guitars and pedals and amps and whatever. Because this is where the inspiration comes from, this is where the gas comes from, and it really triggers your gas even more. If you see your guitar Firebird or whatnot, and of course you think, oh man, I also need a Firebird, and you know what, you possibly don't need one. But if this is a little too drastic for you, we can go for another tip, and that is tip 3. Watch reviews, demos, or anything like that of the stuff that you already have. And this is really sort of a pro tip in my opinion, because it really can inspire you to pick up your instrument again and to be happy with it again. And sticking with your gear that you already have, with your guitars, is also like tip number 4, and that is mod your stuff. Make it your own. I mean, of course, it also costs a little money, but getting new pickups, pickguard, knobs or whatnot to make it more exciting for you again is definitely cheaper than getting a new guitar or a new amp. So this is something I did myself, is make the guitar a little more personal. Get yourself new knobs, a new pickguard, or swap pickups, try something else, try something new like P90 for a humbucker routing if you want P90 tones, humbucker in a single coil format. So there is plenty of stuff that you can do to make the gear you have exciting again. All right, and last but not least, we come to tip number 5 to cure your gas, and that is to basically step away from it. Get yourself guitar lessons, get yourself an online course. There are plenty great courses out there. This is something I want to try myself even more again. Get yourself friends or buddies to jam with, to make some music, and this is the best way to distract you from buying new gear and stuff and searching for new gear, is to use your stuff actually and make music with it. And if you're busy with writing songs, learning songs, practicing guitar, you will have less time to search for new stuff, to search for the Holy Grail. And I guess, this can be very, very helpful. All right, that's it for today's video again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my tips can help you curing your gas. I'm also suffering a lot from this gear acquisition syndrome, and I really want to try my best to get rid of it to a certain degree, because it's just too expensive and not really leading me to the point where I want to be, to become a better guitarist and a better musician. So if you enjoyed this content, everybody, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out, and let me know in the comments if you have further tips for curing gas. And guess we're gonna see us in the next video then. Peace.